What up, it's your boy Charlane, and I'm here to do a top 10 scariest sounds ever recorded video. Now I got the volume cranked up loud enough for me to get scared. I'm in the dark, even though it's not nighttime. It'd be bad if it was nighttime, but at least it's kind of dark in here. I mean, yeah, it's kind of dark. I like it. Got Vaporeon here to keep me company in case I am that much of a pussy. Anyways, let's get to this video.
Welcome back, guys, to Most Amazing Top 10. My name is Danny Burke, and today we've got a scary video. I won't lie to you. I had a pretty creepy time putting this together for you guys, and I think you might experience the same thing, because this, today, is the top 10 scariest sounds ever recorded. Just a very quick disclaimer here, guys, at this point, some of these may be disturbing to you. If they're not, then great. You're a tough cookie, pat yourself on the back, but if you do think you might get easily scared or upset, then you have been warned. We're in this together though, so don't worry. Deep breath. Let's go. Starting things off at number 10, we have a sound that has been recorded by different people in different countries all over the world. The sound seems to be coming from the sky and can last seconds or minutes, but the one thing they all have in common is just how creepy they are. Take a little listen.
Now he said the sounds come from the sky. Man, if that was to happen in Maryland, I'd rather die immediately. Fuck that, like, Like you hear that sound like, oh shit. What's today? The 20th? Oh shit! You know what that means? America's fucked! Time to go! But you know what I mean? It sounds like the end of the world. I mean, like, guys like playing his music. This is his theme song. This is this theme song for WWE. He's coming down the rail to tell the world that the world's ending. And he's playing it in different parts of the world as a warning. That's why I'm thinking. That's, in my opinion, what this sound is. But it's creepy as fuck, and I got the volume cranked up loud as fuck. And it's bad enough that it's dark, no one's in here. I'm scared.
What is that? What is going on there? That's a whole lot of nope right there. The noises have been reported every single year since 2008. There are a number of theories ranging from it being a sign of the apocalypse, an alien invasion, or even a government technique to control the weather. Some scientists say that it's being caused by solar flares reacting with the atmosphere or coming from deep within the planet's core. Moving on to number 9 now, we're going out into deep dark space to hear the creepy sounds of Saturn. The sound you're about to hear was recorded by the Cassini spacecraft back in 2002. It came from the planet's magnetic field over the polar regions. The frequency was so high that they had to shift it down a lot so that you can actually hear it. Let's listen.
And this is why we don't live in space. Well, technically we do. Earth is in space, we're on Earth. Earth is like, I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but if I was to live on a planet that made that sound every single day, I mean, imagine you living on Saturn and you hear this sound every day, like, damn, Earth sounds like a good planet right now. You know what I mean? Like, damn, they all have sounds like this every day, but as you saw in number 10, they got a similar sound, but it's more creepier. But either way, it sounds creepy.
Wow, scientists have explained this sound as natural radio waves passing along the magnetic field lines of Saturn, but Yeah, I don't really care if it's explainable, to be honest. It's really, really creepy. Alright, next up at number 8 now, we have the SpongeBob theme. Now I know what you guys are thinking. How is that scary? You have to be joking. It sounds like this. Who lives in a...
Yeah, I was gonna say, that shit joyful as fuck. I used to fuck with that theme song. What? Maybe he's gonna play it backwards? Maybe there's a subliminal message? Let's find out.
A pineapple under the sea.
Okay, but now guys, listen to this. This is exactly the same, but slowed down 800%. I don't know who to...
What the fuck? Hold on. What? That sounds like some demonic Satan shit. Like, it's like, dog. It makes me want to not watch SpongeBob after. I gotta show someone this. Nah, I gotta show someone this. That was creepy as fuck. Oh man. Oh fuck, I'm scared. Nah. Nah, that shit was creepy. I'm scared to see what the next one is. No, I'm scared to see what number 1 is, because number 1 always either a joke or really, really scary. So let's find out.
With that, I don't know why they did it, but I wish they didn't. I know a lot of things sound creepier when they're slowed down, but this has to be the biggest one I've heard so far. Well guys, that is pretty much as light as we're going to get for this video, I'm afraid, so let's just press on to our number 7 now, with the Aztec death whistles. When archaeologists found these small skull-shaped objects in the ancient Aztec temple, they weren't really sure what they were at first. Some said it was a toy or just an ordinary carving. It wasn't until 15 years later that one of them had the thought of blowing into it. It turned out to be a whistle. The noise that came out sounded a lot like a human scream, and some people think it was used before battle or for ceremonies such as human sacrifice. And with that lovely thought in mind, let's take a listen to the death whistle. Creepy, creepy stuff. Alright, next up now at number 6, we have the Bloop. In 1997, scientists were using deep sea microphones to capture sound off the coast of South America. What they heard though, and what you're about to hear, baffled them. They said it could not have been made by a volcano or an underwater earthquake, and was far louder than even the noise a blue whale makes. It was almost inconceivably loud and incredibly mysterious. These days, scientists have put forward the explanation that it's the sound.
What the fuck was that? Was that an animal sound? See, this is why I don't like swimming, or going to the beach, or Ocean City, or even to the bay. Because if I hear some shit like that while I'm swimming, I'm bouncing. Or makes me want to not eat seafood no more. Because what if something down there that I'm eating is making that sound? Like, it's just, I don't know, that shit creepy. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this a lot with my thumb, because the microphone, the headphones is way low, and sometimes the audio is bad, so I had to bring the microphone up. So yeah, just to let y'all know.
Sound of ice sheets cracking that reverberates throughout the whole ocean, but some people still hold on to the idea that the Bloop came from a deep sea creature of unimaginable proportions. I personally don't think so, but mainly because I don't want it to be true. Alright, coming in at number 5 now, we have the castrato. Now during the Middle Ages in Europe, some choir leaders wanted their star male choir boys to keep their high-pitched voices forever and not have them lowered by puberty. They did this by castrating the boy, removing the testicles, which then left them with their high-pitched boy voice forever. They were then known as...
What? What? Hold on. No. I was kind of zoning out, but then I hear something about removing the testicles, having a higher pitched voice. I'm like, what? I mean, I've heard this before. They used to do that back in the day for church boys, and so they could sing higher in the choir or something like that. But what? What? If they no, I'm probably gonna have to fast forward through this one because I don't want to hear no little boy screaming while his balls getting cut off or whatever. So let's move on to number 4, I think it is.
Some people used to think that was beautiful. That's not the word that I would use. Personally, I'd call it spooky. Yeah, and I hope I never hear that again. Okay, moving on to number 4 now. We have Operation Wandering Soul. During the Vietnam War, the US government learned about the belief of many Vietnamese that their dead must be buried in their homeland or their soul will wander through hell for eternity. In order to help them fight the Viet Cong, they actually made recordings of voices pretending to be dead soldiers trapped in hell, warning their comrades to flee from the war or face the same fate as them. Does that sound terrifying to you?
Yeah.
That's because it is. Take a listen. Obviously, I'm not.
You know what that sounds like? Sound like one of them old, bad black and white movies trying to make sound effects for when they're in a haunted house or some shit. Like, ooh, I'm like, I mean, that didn't sound that scary, but maybe as a kid I'll be terrified, but nah, not that scary. But let's get to number 3. Shit.
Not even a Viet Cong soldier, and that makes me want to go home and like huddle into a ball on my bed and cry my little eyes out. Yeah, I'm tough. And now at number 3, we have the oldest surviving recording of a human voice. Even that sentence is pretty creepy. What you're about to hear is a man called Edward Leon Scott recording himself singing using his invention, the phonautograph. It's from 1860. Take a listen.
That's not creepy. That's actually fascinating. I mean, probably the first ever recording instrument ever made way back when and used and successfully used. I find that more fascinating than creepy. I mean, he may have a kind of off voice. I mean, everybody does. I mean, you just gotta have a little practice, but I don't find that creepy. I find that kind of amazing. That's cool. Ups to him. I mean, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be having the recording machine to do this video. Or anything, you know what I mean? I mean, kudos to him. Kudos.
That is 100% nightmare fuel. It's not even the crackling noise or how old it is that makes it creepy for me. It's the song itself. It sounds...
This nigga is straight up pussy. I mean, that's not creepy. It's just a dude singing into the probably first ever recorded instrument. I mean, what's so creepy about that? His voice may be a little off, but it's not creepy. I may say this now, but as I'm trying to sleep and I just hear something similar to that, I'm like, the fuck? This is the fuck? And it's like everybody's asleep and I'm just up making like horrific screams and they're like, oh, he's hysterical. Like, no, I hear something. And I'll be like, well, that's what you get, dumbass, for watching this damn video.
It's like a funeral march. It's a cool piece of history, but a very, very creepy piece of history. Okay, moving swiftly on to number 2 now. Things aren't getting any more pleasant as we've got a schizophrenic simulation.
Yo, I might just skip to number 1 just because of the word schizophrenic. I mean, it's getting real to me. I'm not gonna go into depth into that conversation, but let's just get to number 1. Oh. Hopefully I will learn how to edit that out, but let's just get to number 1.
Finally now at number 1 we have the exorcism of Anneliese Michel. Now this is apparently the sound recording of the exorcism of a German girl called Anneliese Michel who was supposedly possessed by 6 demons and Catholic priests trying to exorcise them out of her. They ultimately failed and Anneliese died in 1976 after not being able to eat. This was actually the inspiration for the movie The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Now whether or not you believe in this kind of thing, it is undeniably scary. So if you do want to skip it, hit this right up here and it will skip it to the next bit. You can join us at the end. But for those of you who are still with us, let's take a listen. No. Now that video of this recording actually has 37 million views and I imagine most people just listen to it once and then try and move on with their lives. Scary, scary stuff. Well guys, I hope you aren't too scared to carry on with your day.
Shut up. Fucking notification. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got as scared as I did. I mean, that schizophrenic one, I had to skip just because of that word. I mean, it goes back to sometimes I don't even want to talk about. So maybe I'll feel comfortable talking about it in the future, as in why I didn't want to talk about it. But until then, see you in the next video. See ya.